Face reading lesson of the day. Today we're going to talk about eyebrows. When you see eyebrows, they actually can represent stability. So the thicker the eyebrow, the more hair, the more stable they are within themselves. The thinner the eyebrow, when you see those people that have really, really, I know they're like trending right now, so but I would advise against it. It does actually impact your personality. I have done it myself where I had really thin eyebrows and I was bat crazy because those are called unhinged eyebrows. When the less eyebrow you have, the more unhinged you are. It is what it is. Go put castor oil in it. I literally have clients. If I work with you, I will tell you to go put castor oil in your hair and rosemary and do a bunch of stuff to grow out your eyebrows so that you have stability in yourself. I'll also get you to do a bunch of other stuff, but like that's how important it is. I have a lot of stability within myself, except in the beginning of my life. You can see this little area right here. See how it's thick right here and pretty stable all the way out, but then it's thin here, thick here, has a line, and then has like a lot of wispies out here, and these are pointed down. So the direction the hairs go determine if I'm more optimistic or pessimistic. Me, I'm a little bit cynical. I know you would think I'm pretty bubbly and like, but like you just got to make do with what it is. It doesn't mean. But anyways, so I tend to think of things pessimistically and optimistically because I try and like bring it back to some sort of optimism. So my eyebrows grow both down and up. This little scar here represents an older sibling passing or terrible relationships with your siblings. I had an older sibling pass, and I have an amazing relationship with my little sister. So we have the little right there, and which is crazy because this is face reading. It has nothing to do, anyways. Now, I want to go back to what I said earlier. If you notice, this eyebrow is pretty straight. This is what I extend to the world. This is what I was showing the world. I showed the world everything's fine. I'm perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong. Meanwhile, internally, the left side of my eyebrow was having all sorts of issues beginning of my life. So when I was a child and when I was a kid, I had a really hard time. And again, look at this. Look at the difference. I know it's doing the weird AI thing, but I don't care. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. That part right there. You see how that's like almost invisible right here? And then this part has like a lot of dark wispies. I don't know if you could hear me, but that's the kind of difference that you want to see. And some people don't have anything and their entire eyebrow looks really thin like that. And that's a difficult time that they've been having within themselves, which makes the hair harder to grow and they have a lot of instability. This may mean doesn't mean that they're disorganized. It just may mean that they need systems in order to feel stable within themselves.